Back in the 60s, many of the delis in New York were Greek. And so one of the employees, Leslie Buck, who died recently, designed a paper cup for use in the delis. So over the last 40, 50 years, I guess, it's come to really represent New York. It's very much an icon of New York. So I wanted to create this cup because I just loved the cup, and I thought it was this real iconic New York thing. Make a cup that sort of look the same, so it'd be something that people could have in their homes.
同杯唔同命，香港呢個無名無姓，紐約呢個有個希臘洋名叫 Anthora， 先後客串多部電影電視。當主角一拎住，只有兩個可能性，佢喺紐約或者佢係 New Yorker。Anthora 係 New York 嘅 ID，50年實戰，最終不敵更 fancy、更多元化嘅外賣紙杯。而紐約嘅外賣工業全賴4000檔街頭小食全力貢獻，令 New Yorker 行得快之餘，仲食得越快。不過速食唔等於雜食，一街都係熱狗 pretzel。New Yorker 基本上已經有晒抗體，gourmet級質素嘅 food truck 先有資格成為佢哋嘅精神同肉體食糧。
How you doing? My name is Frankie. I'm the owner of the Cupcake Crew mobile cupcake truck in New York City. We bake over 90 different flavors. This is our best seller, our red velvet cupcake.
Hi, my name is Diana, and this is my food truck, 便当, which translates to Taiwanese lunchbox. Taiwanese cuisine is not very popular in New York, and I'm introducing something new to New York City. And we're known for our chicken over rice with our family's secret pork sauce.
Hi, my name's Ben Latham. I'm the truck manager for Morris Grilled Cheese. I have one of my sandwiches here. This is the delicate cheese that we make with an Italian cheese called Cacciotto al Tartufo. It's got whole pieces of black truffle in it. It also has a truffle butter and caramelized shallots.
Marhaba. I am Simon. I am from the Toom Food Truck, the Lebanese cuisine. And our Lebanese cuisine is so rich, and it's so known everywhere now. It's kind of international.
Harry 表面上係紐約白領，真身係紐約街頭小食權威網站網主，連邊架 food truck 入廠維修，新出 menu 都了如指掌。2010年1月4日開始踏上大食之路，每日放 lunch 都會食 street food， 仲影相寫食評做 filing， 未試過因為掃街而肚餓。力證紐約 food truck 小食都可以登大雅之堂。
This truck actually started in New Jersey a few years ago. Last year at the Vendy Awards, which are the Street Vendor Awards, they won the People's Choice Award. This is a gochujang burger, which is a vegan burger. There's no meat in it. And then we have dessert here as well. We have a cream brulee donut, which is a vegan donut.
What's vegan food?
Vegan food is no meat, no dairy. No living animals have contributed to these products.
冇奶冇蛋點整 crème brûlée啊? How do you make crème brûlée without eggs and milk?
They use coconut milk. Hi, we're in front of one of the most popular food trucks in New York. They serve waffles, and they have dessert waffles. They have savory waffles. It's delicious.
So what's the difference between the Liège and the Brussels?
Well, there are two types of waffles, the Liège waffle and the Brussels waffle. And the Brussels waffle is made with a batter, which you pour like pancakes, and it's very light and airy and fluffy. And the Liège waffle is made from a dough, like bread dough, and it rises, and then they use that. It's much thicker and denser, and it's sweeter. But they're both delicious. All right, we're standing in front of one of the few Indian food trucks in New York. We have here some chicken tikka masala, which is one of their most popular dishes. It's on top of basmati rice, and it comes with chapati bread, which is cook up this bread nicely. It's a little crispy. And you have a little salad underneath as well.
Do all food trucks own restaurants?
It's funny because most Most people start as food trucks, and then sometimes they open restaurants, and then sometimes these guys are different. These guys are the opposite. These guys actually have a restaurant, and then they open a food truck.
So is this district like sort of packed with food trucks, or?
On 6th Avenue from 42nd Street all the way up to 52nd Street, there are food trucks on almost every cross street, and there are different ones every day. So some days it's vegan, some days it's hamburgers, some days it's waffles, some days it's Indian food. It's just all different trucks, all different days.
So what's so appealing about carts that make you want to, eat it every day?
The great thing about food trucks is it's immediate, it's right there. You see them cook your food, you see them, you walk up to the window, it's immediate. They cook the food for you, it's very fresh, and it's very, very expensive to open a restaurant in New York City. So people who are trained chefs who come out of culinary school, they can open up a food truck for about 25% of what it costs to open a restaurant.
So I know that food trucks sort of go around a bit, so how do you get to know where they are every day? Like, where'd you get the information from?
They're on Twitter. All of them are on Twitter. Every single food truck tweets their location every day.
餐廳嘅成就就係留住食客嘅胃口，冇腳嘅 food truck 要求更高，就係吸納一班神心嘅 followers。為咗吸客 ，food truck 打嘅係網絡戰，每分每秒都要喺社交網站 update 最新位置同交通情況，而最大挑戰同一般車主一樣，就係泊車。
One being parking, secondly being a lot of store owners calling the police on the trucks and constantly pushing the trucks out of the area.
You never really know, if your spot's going to be available or not because there's no parking like at a certain time of the week.
As an association, we speak to different politicians, city council members here in the city about that to try to get some more fair laws. The laws are just very outdated right now, so we're working towards helping with that.
有紐約議員講過，喺紐約根本冇可能喺唔犯法嘅情況下經營到 food truck 生意。曾經有車主仲因為勾咗20-30年嘅條款而坐監，原因只係售賣一款未經審批嘅街頭小食。所以 food truck 們都成立自己嘅協會，爭取合理嘅權益。
This is the World Financial Center Food Truck Court.
Food truck, wait, hold on. Food truck court.
Yes, a food truck court.
Wait, so how does that work?
Okay, so the way that this works is instead of just having one or maybe even just two food trucks around, we have different trucks come every day throughout the work week, so Monday through Friday, and they park here and they serve all different types of cuisine to all the office buildings around here.
哇，咁樣好正喎！即係同普通嗰啲 food court 好唔同，因為普通 food court 係即係定咗㗎嘛，咁即係你食得耐就會開始悶啦。但係呢個每日都可以食到啲唔同嘅嘢，就唔知係每日有啲咩食喎。Is there like a schedule, or do you know what's coming up, or?
So we do have a weekly schedule, but every day during the week it changes. So it's a little different than like say, a food court that you might go to in a mall or something like that because you're constantly getting something different.
Oh, that's really nice. So it's something you can look forward to.
Yes.
World Financial Center 嘅 Food Truck Court 令 Food Truck 東主唔使再過住驚俾人抄牌嘅日子，附近嘅打工仔更期待每日嘅 lunch time。每日出現嘅 Food Truck 協會都會仔細諗過度過，包冇撞款之餘，仲保證有齊輕食、主菜、甜品唔同嘅選擇添。
雖然今日好凍，但係好正啊！因為咧，如果喺度翻工，我一定超開心，因為每日嚟啲咩食物咧都有啲咩 food truck 都唔知噶嘛，咁就唔使好即係好悶咁樣。今日要食咩又要諗啊，又要上網睇咧，又要即係同人哋爭嗰啲 restaurant 嘅位啦。咁我覺得呢個好刺激啦。So like food trucks is pretty much really into the New York life now.
Yeah, they have to be honest, to be successful.
Oh, how so?
So one really great example actually, is we have another food truck lot in addition to this one. It's a little bit further uptown, and a couple of trucks will park just like these outside of the office buildings, but we actually have a couple of trucks that are able, using a big freight elevator in one of the buildings, to go up into the building.
Wait, a truck in an elevator up the building?
Yeah, to the 15th floor and like 17th floor of buildings, and they serve from there.
Crazy! 依家你都唔使行去揾啲 food truck 過嚟揾你，哇，好正啊今日！